Okay, hello everyone. This is the day 14 of English speaking challenge. So today I am going to speak about insecurity. Okay, so this is the day 14. So let's dive into the topic without further ado. So what is insecurity? Why we get insecure? How to combat from insecurity? So we are going to discuss these three questions. Okay. So insecurity often stems from a feeling of inadequacy and fear of judgment or comparison and too many more things. We often it follow us like a shadow that it is like shadow that follow you around everywhere no matter how hard you try to shake it off. So many people are grapple with insecurity in various forms, like someone doubt their abilities and appearance, insecure about their appearance, and some other that doubting their may have question about that relationship, future, personal growth, and too many more things that we are grappling just because of insecurity. We are fighting with insecurity in various form. So how to get rid from insecurity? And another thing that but why we get insecure? Because we compare ourselves a lot. Like when we were kids, we don't compare ourselves. We were just enjoying our life. As soon as we are growing, we started feeling insecure because we started comparing ourselves a lot. I wish I look like her. I wish I have this. I wish I have this house and that car. Too many more things that would have been better. This would have been better without thinking what would have been better if it had worse than that. Like. So when we compare ourselves, we overlook our own unique strengths, abilities. We just it is like that following, chasing someone other's dreams while neglecting your own. We lot of time we just what we do, we compare ourselves on. And when social media come, we started comparing ourselves, like we don't know they are using filters. They are posting filtered photo, many lights they are using, they are using good quality of camera, but we even don't know what is happening behind the scene. But what we saw on screen, we just start thinking, I wish my nose like this, like this trend was going on that you have to have jawline. But after that, jawline is a bad thing, because when the trend is going on, you are like, I wish I look like her, why my face is chubby. So too many more things we question without knowing that what is happening behind the scene. So okay, so how to combat from insecurity, how to get rid from insecurity. So why we need to get rid from insecurity? So because it is not good for us, because we start doubting ourselves, and we just it is causing a mentally problem, emotionally, and sometimes physically. Okay, so how we combat from insecurity? So first answer is, your life is entirely your, and not everybody will like you, and that's none of your concern. But you have to like yourself out loud, like loud, no matter what. You have to like yourself, because the way you look yourself, you give the permission to do the same. So you have to do one thing, you have to love yourself out loud. And firstly, you have to acknowledge it, like recognize it, that why are you getting insecure, why, what is the reason. It can be your appearance, it can be any specific language, it can be clothes that you have don't that type of clothes, it can be your body insecurity, that your hair are curly, and too many more things. So firstly, you have to recognize it. So where you can do, like you can change your speaking style. If you don't know how to speak English and you are not fluent in English, and you are saying that I need to fluent English because it enhances my confidence. But where you can't do anything, like you can't change your skin tone, We always get to worry about that. I wish I have fair skin tone so I will look more beautiful, more handsome, and too many more things. So you don't have to worry about those things, but you can't control. Okay, because sometimes the devil lies in the details. Meaning sometimes insecurity a lies in a small aspect that we overlooked. So you don't need to overlook, you need to recognize it, and then you have to work on it. And you don't need to chase someone other's dream. Like what we do, that I want to look like her. You don't want, because if you're chasing someone else, that I want to like her, I want to like him, so it still be less. But if you are becoming your best version, it is worthy. So what do you need to do? You have to work on those insecurity where you can do the work. And another thing, how to stop self negative talk. It is like being on worst enemy, isn't it? Like we are enemy of ourselves. So how you can stop negative talk? What you need to do? Oh, sorry for inconvenience, guys. Someone is calling me. So let's get into the topic. Let's get into the track right now. So, how you can stop negative talk? So, you need to fix your mindset. You need to shift your mindset. That what you can control, you have to work on that. What you can't control, just accept yourself. Embrace your imperfection. Nobody is perfect. We all have our own flaws. So it is about that, finding strength in our weakness, in our in vulnerability. Sorry, I am not pronouncing that word good. So finding strength in a good way. So it is about that, because we all have our flaws. If you ask anybody, they must be insecure about one thing. No matter how rich they are, how beautiful they are, there must be one thing. So you need to accept yourself the way you are, because nobody is perfect and you don't need to worry about that. And feeling insecurity is like you're walking on eggshells. But remember always one thing, that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So what you need to do, you have insecurities, overcoming insecurity is a long journey, and you have to dive into that journey, and you have to start your journey. Okay, so each step, no matter how small, taking you closer to the being a best version of yourself. So we are on a journey to fluent English speaker, because I know that it is losing my confidence. I'm not fluent. I always